So it's like about 9:30 in the morning. The sun's just breaking through, and it's the beginning of November. And what I want to know, we got 55 watts coming in. We got this here little solar panel. I want to know, how long is it going to actually take to charge this up? And right now we don't know. It's sitting at 93, 55 watts. And we'll see. Check back in a little bit. It says 2 hours. Whew. Oh, it's already jumped up 1%. Just like that. Now it says 1 hour. My God. And it dropped down to 52 watts on the input. I'm gonna go for a little walk with Bella, and we're gonna come back and check this. Just some crazy little test that I decided to try. Oh, and this is the All Powers 100 watt solar panel, pairing up with the Ecoflow Delta 2. And it seems to be working fine. Quick update. We're not really pulling nothing in, zero right now. And the reason being is because we've got barely any sun. So I'm gonna move everything over there and see if I can get this charged up. Then I got another idea on charging up my little Jackery. So I'm gonna try that next. So we moved it over here up against the house, and now we're pulling in 64 watts. I'm gonna go get my Jackery. I've got a little plan, and we're gonna try to charge up the Jackery. So it's been sitting at 99% for like ever, and I don't know if it'll ever get to 100, but we're pulling in 40. Now it says 22 hours, 20 hours. I don't know that it'll ever get to 100, but percent. I don't know if it's something with the solar panel that prevents it from going all the way to 100, or what. Drop in the comments if you do know. But it's been out here for quite a while, and so I want to try something else. I'm looking at doing a different little test, and what I have is the Jackery 240, and what I want to do is plug this cigarette lighter adapter into the back of the Ecoflow Delta and plug it into the input of the Jackery 240, and right now it's at 91%. This is supposed to have pass-through charging, so I should be able to plug this in to plug that in and charge this. Well, this is being charged by the sun at the same time. In theory, this should work fine. So I want to test this out. And by the way, when you buy these Jackery 240s, the cigarette lighter adapter does come with it. Also, the AC plug-in that goes to the wall comes with it, but that actually has, this is the older style one, so it actually has the little brick. So I'm gonna plug this in and get back with you in a second. I'm gonna attempt to be the one-handed bandit. Unplug that right there. Take that little cap off. Plug this in right here. Now this is an output. You have to turn that on right there. And then we take this in right here. Here. plug it in here. Bam, just like that. And now we have 39 watts coming in. I got coming into the Ecoflow Delta from this here solar panel. We're doing pass-through charging right now. And input. Let's see how this works. Crazy little experiment. I got another little experiment we're gonna try after this. Well, I'm gonna let it go up a couple percent, a few percent. And there's actually, I have a plug-in cable that goes directly from this that will plug into this right here. It goes right here. I'll show you. Anyways. But right now, we're going from the Ecoflow Delta 2 into the Jackery pass-through charging. Okay, I decided to run inside real quick, and I'm going to show you this here in a second, this right here. But we have 92%, so it's already went up 1% just in time. And we got this here little plug-in right here, which is standard. What is it? I believe it's XT60 standard plug-in. But this is actually the All Powers solar panel, the SP027. And when you buy this here solar panel, you can actually probably plug it into just about any unit as far as solar generators. Right now we're plugged into the Ecoflow Delta with this, I believe it's called XT60. They're pretty standard. And what we have is we have this here plug-in. I can't remember what this plug-in is called right off the hand, but if you know, drop in the comments. And this is a barrel plug-in, and it actually, when you buy this crazy solar panel, it actually comes with all these universal plug-ins, so you can literally plug it in. Where was it going to plug this in? Oh, you're going to plug it in right here. So literally, you can unplug this right here. We're going to pull this plug here in a second. Right here. We're going to plug in right up there. So, yeah, let me unplug this and get back with you in a second. So currently the way I got this set up is we're actually using this cigarette lighter adapter, pass-through charging through the Ecoflow Delta into the Jackery. And right now we're at, I don't know if you can see it or not, 94%. And we have about 39 watts coming in from this here port. Now, this here solar panel over here, which is the All Powers SP027, actually comes with this here cord too. And this actually has all kinds of different barrel plugs that you can use for your different power stations depending on which kind of power station and what kind of barrel plug you have for your input. You can actually unplug this right here. So now we're not going to go pass-through charging anymore. And I'm going to unplug it. And I'm going to plug it right in here. And now this right here is one of those little adapters. And then what I can do is take this cord and we'll go directly into the solar panel. And now we will be directly into the solar panel. Put that off to the side. And now we are directly plugged into the solar panel. And we're pulling in 59 watts this way, 94% charged. So, yeah, this is another little, I think that this here solar panel is very diversified as far as you could probably plug in just about any power station because it's got all these crazy adapters. And then it also comes with this, what is this? The XT60 plug-in, which is pretty standard to a lot of power stations. And I'm not sure, drop in the comment what this plug-in is. But yeah. And then you got your barrel plugs. Well, I'm gonna probably have to unplug this for you to see, but we're currently at 97%, pulling in about 50 watts. I'm gonna pull this up close. And I would like to say that this little solar panel is pretty diversified as far as charging up all these different power stations. We got the Jackery right here. We got the Ecoflow. I actually had it on the All Powers unit itself. So there's 3 units right here that the solar panel works on no problem whatsoever, which is pretty cool. It was just a little test today just to see if it could use the sun's energy to charge up my Jackery and my Ecoflow. And so that little panel's pretty diversified. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's only a 100-watt solar panel, but it seems to be working pretty darn good for charging up other solar generators. And comment below if you know what these plugins are. Of course, I could easily probably look it up real quick, but I'd like to hear from you. So let me know what those plugins are. And yeah. And this is pretty standard. The XT60. And then, like I said, when you get buy the Jackery, when I bought this Jackery, this is the older Jackery, it actually comes with the car charger. It plugs right into here and into your cigarette lighter. It also comes with AC adapter, which actually has a brick that's outside, so it's not all built inside. So that's actually in the house. And I'm not sure what the different input plugins are here, but it comes with 3 different plugins for input for solar. And the nice thing is it fits right back on here like that. So that's pretty cool. And then you just take whichever one you need, unplug it, and plug it right into here. You can change them all the way down to pretty small. And like here doesn't have any other inputs. And those are all outputs, so there's no other way of charging this unit other than the XT60 and then the AC. As far as I know, that's it. Yeah, was just playing around with the solar panel and my two different units I got. I also got the All Powers R600 in the house, but today I wanted to do a little playing around and see if I could use this solar panel on other units, and these are two other units that I wanted to test out to see if they would actually work, if I could charge them up using and harnessing the solar panels sun energy from the sun to charge up the Jackery and the Ecoflow. Guys, thanks for joining us with this little short video. I don't know how short it is, but we'll edit it down and see where we're at. But love, peace, and chicken grease from AKA Jimmy Boy. Thanks for watching.